Y'all know how I'm always finding nail designs I want to recreate on Instagram, and this one right here is super pretty and it looks easy enough for me to handle. So I'm gonna recreate this one on my dominant hand. It's already in a stiletto, which is perfect. So I had this nail design on my nails for a week and I'm already bored. So it's about time to switch it up anyways. So let's go ahead and get to recreating. But first, I'm gonna do my notification shout outs before y'all kill me. Here are the first 3 people who commented on my last video. Thank you guys so much for having your post notification turned on and being subscribed. And if you would like a shout out just like these 3 people here, all you have to do is make sure you have those post notifications turned on. That way you're notified each and every time I post and can possibly be the first 3 people to comment. And I want to give a special shout out to Sam. Sam is a young man that is like literally in love with my content, and he tells me every time he sees me, he goes to my church, you get your shout out, Sam. He asks me literally every Sunday, can I get a shout out? Can I get a shout out? Can I get a shout out? And I just need to go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for being so obsessed with my nail content, Sam. I love you so much. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so these are the nails in question. So I did this on Instagram and I attempted to do a wet, not a wet nail look. Okay, so y'all know those dresses that they look wet but they're not, like it's a whole design. I really wanted to make it look like wet fabric on nails, and most of you guys liked it, so which was surprising because after I put this blue with a blue jelly polish on top, I really didn't like it too much. But I'm not going to take this off. I'm gonna leave it on actually to save myself time and energy. But I am gonna go ahead and drill down the top coat. But whenever I'm drilling my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand, I put the drill in reverse. And then you're kind of good to go. And honestly, drilling, this is loud, I'm sorry y'all, but drilling on camera is always like so hard. So most of the time, like I'll start doing it on camera just to show you guys what I'm doing, and then I'll stop recording it and I'll just come back, sit back, and just try to get as much as possible. Because let me tell you, this is like so much harder to do with your non-dominant hand. But like the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Because see, look, I'm already getting a lot off. So you can see underneath that blue, it was kind of like a silver. But it's okay, because we're about to put white gel all over this so we can try this nail design. This video, honestly, I just wanted to talk to you guys because I haven't updated you guys here on YouTube about half of the things that I have done over the past month, because I have been missing in action for a couple weeks, which I do apologize to you guys for. But long story short, y'all, I got married. Okay. So I'm just kind of talk to you guys about some things that has been going on as I'm doing my nails, of course. So I'm gonna kind of do this and then do a voiceover and let y'all know what's going on. I'm just gonna kind of tell y'all what's been going on while y'all watch me shape up my nails. So if you don't care, then you just put me on mute. But if you care, just listen up. So I know I told you guys that I was getting married June 30th. Well, that was kind of a little fib. I actually got married June 17th because it was a surprise wedding. I had to lie to you guys because people that know me in real life watch my content, and I had to make sure I was telling everybody the same thing. So I wanted everybody to think I was getting married June 30th so I can surprise all of my engagement party guests with a wedding at the end of the engagement party. So if you don't know, I had an engagement party June 17th, and that is really what took up all of my time. That's the reason why I really didn't post too much. I didn't post 2 or 3 weeks in a row. That's why, because I was planning that and my wedding all in one, and it was a lie. So I apologize, y'all. But yeah, I had an engagement party June 17th, and all of my guests thought it was an engagement party. They had no clue that we were getting married. So we did the whole nines. We played games with our guests for the engagement party part of the day. And then after we ate dinner, lunch, it was a brunch. After we ate, then me and my, at the time, fiance kind of snuck out. We changed our clothes. And then when we walked back in, I was in my wedding dress, and we got married and we surprised all of our guests. And for the most part, everybody everybody was surprised. Some people was like, I kind of knew something was up, but for the most part, everybody was surprised, and we had a good time. It was so much fun, and now I am married, y'all. So that's kind of an overview of everything. I also did the nails that you guys picked for me to wear on my wedding day on my Instagram. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check it out on my Instagram. But here are the nails right here, and I absolutely love them. I'm gonna tell you guys more a little bit later, but go ahead and buff this out right quick. And we are done with that part. But we're gonna use some white gel polish as a base, and then we'll be able to put those powders on. Maybe one coat, let's see. We might need to go in with another coat. Ooh, and I have a little bit, look, I have holes in it. I forgot. Because of the way or the method that I use to get this nail design, the more you file it down, you'll probably get little holes in the actual nail. So I'm gonna put another coat, because that's not gonna be it right there. And we're just gonna go ahead and cure this. Ooh, I should have put on my gloves. I'm gonna slide on these little gloves here. These gloves are made to protect your skin from the UV light from your nail lamp. Okay, there we go. Now I have lint on it, but it's okay. We can just wipe it off with some alcohol and we're good to go. There we go. We don't need lint on this second coat. Okay, now we look clean and presentable. So for the second coat, I'm only gonna cure it for 30 seconds because that's how long she said she cured it. So I'm gonna go in, hopefully this is more pigmented. It's a little better. You kind of see a little bit of the blue kind of trying to peek through, but I'm trying to ignore that. Let me go ahead and cure. I'm gonna put it on for, that's 30 right there, 30 seconds, and it's gonna cure. I really want this to turn out exactly like the video, and y'all already know how these kind of videos go for me. Like sometimes it turns out like the picture, and then sometimes it's just a miss. So I have some pigment powders here. The pigment powders are from Amazon. I have it on my Amazon storefront, and then I have brushes from, I think this one is from Dollar Tree. It's a makeup brush actually. And then this brush, I actually do not remember where I got it from. In the video, she only used blue, pink, and orange. So that's the only 3 colors I'm gonna use. I'm actually gonna start with the smaller brush. Or maybe should I start with the bigger brush? I might just work with the smaller brush with this. I have my blue pigment. We're just gonna start with a little bit, and I don't wanna get too carried away with this. So a little goes a long way. She kind of started on the outside and kind of patted her way in. Go little by little on the outskirts. Pat, 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 pat. Just like that. And then just go in just a little bit. And I'm just gonna do the same all the way around. I'm getting powder everywhere. Okay. We're focused. I wasn't recording the whole time I did the pink. I was recording here, but I wasn't recording here. So here's the pink. And now all we have to do is put this orange in the middle, and then we are done. But I'm definitely gonna show y'all the pink on a different finger, because that right there just pissed me off a little bit. But what I'm trying to do, what I was saying while I was doing the pink, is I'm trying to make sure that it's ombre'd in for the most part, and not just colors stacked up on top of each other. I want it to almost look like it's airbrushed on. So I'm going to start off in the middle and then just kind of flare it out into the pink. And you can see like it almost creating like a darker orange where the pink and the orange meets up on the side. And it looks really, really good, but I know we can get a better look. So we're gonna try this again. I'm borderline not liking it, but I'm gonna keep going because with a top coat, it might hit. So let's just keep going. So I am pretty much almost done, but I'm going to do the pointer and the pinky for you guys on camera while I tell y'all about things that I want to tell y'all about. So I already told you guys about me getting married, so y'all already know about that. We already got that squared away, but I do still have one more thing to tell you guys. So if you watched my video, like I want to say a month ago, I posted a video about me moving. Well, my closing date got pushed back a whole month, so now I am officially moving in August, which is next month. It should be the beginning of August, the first week of August to be exact. Y'all pray, because I don't want it to be pushed back anymore, but if it is pushed back, it's still going to be in the month of August. So whether it's pushed back or not, I am absolutely positively moving in August, which means I have to start packing up all of my stuff in my nail room. And I already started packing, but now I have to finish packing. So all of the stuff that I use day to day for content, that's the stuff that I have to pack up. So my content will take a slight shift for about 2 weeks. But I know my day one subscribers, y'all don't care what I post. Y'all just want me to keep posting. So I am, for those 2 weeks that I'm moving, I'm going to show you guys me moving, of course. And then specifically me moving into my new nail room, me setting everything up, organizing things, yada, yada, yada. And I'll be sure to show you guys where I got everything from, which is the most important part. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm super excited, y'all. I'm so ready to get up out my mama's house, okay? Me and my husband are currently living in my mother's house, which is all great and fine, but after a while, it's just like, we need our own. So yeah, we're super excited about it. I'm so excited to show you guys the new nail room. Matter of fact, here is the nail room right here. I meant to record this in landscape so it can fill up the whole screen, but you guys get it. It's a little sneak peek, but I really want to decorate this nail room differently than my nail room that I currently have now. So I can't wait for you guys to see that kind of come to life. And another thing that I have coming up soon is that giveaway that I said I was going to do a month ago. So if you don't remember, I told you guys I was going to do a giveaway, giving away some of my gently used nail supplies like UV nail lamps and some nail kits and yada, 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 that I don't really use, and I was going to give them away. Well, I'm still doing that. Please don't count that out. I have just been super, like, my finances have been tied up with so many different things. And if you don't know, shipping things out, depending on where you live, can become very expensive, and I want to make sure that I have enough money to ship out all of this stuff I want to give away to you guys, because it is a good bit of stuff. Definitely don't want you guys to feel like I forgot, because it is constantly on my mind, and I definitely want to give these things away because it's taking up space. So yeah, please just stay tuned for that. I don't have a date for it yet, but I definitely will keep you guys posted on that. But the house is the whole reason why we did the wedding the way we did it, like a surprise wedding, because we wanted to save money. We didn't want to do anything big and extravagant. We wanted to do things small and intimate because we knew we wanted to buy a house. We didn't want to spend a lot of money on a wedding, point blank period. Like, I don't think it's worth it personally. That's just my personal opinion, to spend so much money on a wedding when you have to live after the wedding. So I wanted to put the majority of my money into the house, and that's exactly what we did with this wedding. So I'm just super appreciative that we were able to do things the way we did things, and it just worked out so smoothly. But really quick, this is how the house looks the last time we saw it, which was a week ago. We're going to check on the house this Sunday, so hopefully there's some progress, fingers crossed, and I will give you guys updates every single week I post to let you guys know how it's coming. Okay, so all the nails are done and finished. I have to say, they look good. I still feel like it could be a little cleaner, but all in all, I am not mad at this. Just look at it. it. It's definitely a thermal look. So I went on and did the thumb off camera. I definitely want to add this right here, whatever that design is called. And I'm gonna show y'all how I did it. So first and foremost, I put a matte top coat on top just in case if I mess up with the design, I can take some acetone and wipe off just the metallic part and not the pigment powders. I am going to use this metal embossed gel, and when I tell y'all this gel is the truth, hold on, let me show y'all. Look at that. Yeah, it looks like liquid metal. I'm telling you, like, this stuff is so good. It's by Not Polish, and you can use my code to get some money off. But I am going to use this liner brush, this 8mm, and I actually got this liner brush from either Shein or Temu. I think it was Shein. Being that I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand on my dominant hand, like, I know I'm gonna get the shakes, so we really want to be oh so careful. The easy way to think of this design is just drawing circles. So we're gonna start off with starting from here. Ooh. Coming around and over. And it does not have to be a perfect circle. Of course, it's gonna be a half circle. So I'm gonna do another one, maybe this way. But I'm gonna do one last circle kind of down here. Ooh, don't mess up, don't mess up. And I'm gonna go back in and clean up these lines a little bit, but just like a little semicircle like that. Boom, and now we have 3 circles. Let me bring it a little closer so y'all can see. 3 circles there. Basically, all that's left to do is fill in the little spaces in between the circles. And I'm gonna just finish off this little corner up here and fill that in. So the creator definitely did it better. Hers is unmatched, but I love the way mine turned out. I wish it would have been a little bit cleaner, like I said before, but that's like my only issue. I feel like I really did the extra design on the outside, like the metallic design, just to cover up some of the mistakes that I made trying to ombre the colors together with the pigment powders and whatever. But all in all, I like it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments down below. And also in the comments, while y'all down there, y'all let me know what y'all want to see more on this channel. I really want to get into what y'all want to see. What are y'all entertained by? So I am catering to y'all a little bit. So yeah, let me know what y'all want to see, what y'all would like my next video for next weekend to be about. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this far, of course, if you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in my very next video next week.